All right, hello friends, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Reborn. In the last episode, we finally got Rayquaza. It feels like it has been forever since I've gotten this quest to obtain it, and now we're about to go and save Titania and Amaria, who, if you'll remember, have been just never-ending fighting each other. To be fair, that is like their usual, but supernaturally never-ending fighting each other. So let's go save them from themselves and get into the episode, I guess. Hey, do I need Rayquaza in my party? So you've returned. Were you successful in procuring a Rayquaza to act as a neutralizing agent against the orb's energies? Oh no. Did you misplace it? We need a little more from it than its presence, but there's not a clear method of progress without it. Hold on. Okay. So you've returned. Were you successful in getting Rayquaza? I was. Ah, so you did find one. That is a relief. I'd begun to worry that counting on the arrival of one would qualify as a statistical improbability. But perhaps luck was simply on our side. Let's waste no more time. Would you care to correct your party in the likely case of conflict? Nah. As you will, then. Sending it out should be sufficient, but expect additional conflict after deployment. I expect that the possessed subjects will not react kindly to any force that breaks the orb's connection over them. The speaker will refrain from engaging in order to better monitor the specific factors, and, it is still easier to hide difficult feelings under a guise of academic formality. I don't want to get involved here. This is a conflict I was not permitted to be a part of, and please do not allow this one's complicated feelings to dilute your focus. I'm sorry. Do it. Ah! Okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, this is unexpected, but not unpredictable. Perhaps the resurging aura was a projection of these anomalies, having been released from within the blue and red orbs. It's pure conjecture, but perhaps conjecture is a way of protecting oneself from one's circumstance, too. Hi, excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Arceus? No? Yeah, it kind of looks busy there. Bummer. Oh well, that's probably for the best. The reception here is crap anyway. So, okay, I admit I may have had a hand in setting all this up, but I'm feeling like maybe I bit off a bit more than I can chew here. Like, seriously, 6v12 and then more fights after that? So, first order of business, heal team. Thank you? Thanks. Second order of business, can we get some crowd control in here? I'm getting claustrophobic just looking at this island. Let's start with you, little Miss Wet Blanket. Don't think I forgot about you trying to drown me. Two can play at that game. Uh-oh? Well, I wasn't expecting that thing to just dip, but that works, I guess. Feeling better already. Let's not think too much about if she can swim in that state. I don't understand what's going on. But will she be okay? I can't swim, but can't we do something? Nah, don't worry about it. Anyway, we got this from here. I would kick back. This should be more fun. Quickly defeat me, I assume. Yeah, 100%. Grog. Enough, I'm lucid. And resoundingly bitter that I ever wasn't. I don't even know how I ended up here. Assistance appreciated. Sorry for the trouble. Where's Amaria? She took a swim. She was hurled into the lake. Trying to bury her head in the water, ignore her problems like usual then. No, she didn't want to be in the lake. I'm not sure about that. She did not seem to be entirely conscious before being thrown in there. And you're just standing there? I can't swim. Neither can she if she's not awake, but you're the one who has the choice. Forget it. Can't deal with that. I'll get Amy. All right. I'll try my best. Oh. I'm getting real tired of dragging people out of the water. Thanks. I guess I've been doing that for far too long anyway. She will be okay, right? Okay is probably a strong word to describe her at any given time, but she'll live. She always does, no matter how much she scares me. I see. This speaker apologizes for the foolish question. Stop. You're freezing up again. Don't forsake the progress you've been making. Right. Sorry. Saying sorry here is useless. Unless it was you who knowingly led us to being possessed by the orbs, I assume you had no direct fault in this situation. So what are you apologizing for? That is... Right. You're not apologizing, you're reacting. I'm not interested in reactions. I'm interested in you coming to terms with your emotions properly and acting based on them instead of hiding behind a facade, or a facade, perhaps, of logic. Am I clear? Yes. Then I feel useless, but privileged to be here. Like a child who is brought along for an office day. Florinia. Yes. I'm glad you're here. I've had enough of being alone with her. Damn. It sounded nice until you said that. I had enough before it even started, but I still pushed you out. I don't regret many things in my life, but I regret that. Appreciated. On a different subject, the other anomaly escaped somewhere to the north, correct? Hypothesis. It returned to the accompanying New World pocket. It may be prudent to contain it while we engage in... or rather while we look after Amaria. I would prefer to stay with her for now. Sure. Do you want to say anything? This is the last time I'm doing this. It should have been the last time 5 times ago, but it's clear we'll just hurt each other the longer we stay in proximity. She's not going to change it, so it's up to me to be the one to do it. You have your own things to do, don't you? Here. Thank you? Don't flinch now. You're this far already. I wasn't expecting you to heal me, but let's go. It may be prudent to contain the escaping legendary while we look after her. I believe it went up. Okay. Then I too shall go up. Okay. This way. Up here. Through here. Should possibly save just in case I accidentally run into it. Like I almost just did. Alright, let's go. Okay, thought there was gonna be a conversation, maybe? Anyway, my ear died. Didn't even know that it was, about to. Probably when I went up to go to the bathroom. So, you gotta wait for me to restart the game before we can hear anything. But to be honest... Hey, Kit. Didn't know you were gonna be here. The others told me to go get you because Amy woke up. Whatever that means. I've been hitting up the rapids here. Did you know that if you get just the right angle on a jump from the mountains above that door behind you, you can jump straight down the waterfall and Ager from here? Really? I only messed up and hit my head twice. I'm gonna go try again, but then I'll be right there, okay? Okay, bye. I'm not going to try that. Hey guys, it's me. Do we have space for me? Please? Hey, how are you? Okay, so the gang's back together, lives were saved, friendships were reforged, and Kit got some sick legendary action. So does this mean we can all be besties again? I don't feel like that would be wise. Okay, yeah, whatever. So maybe not besties, but like maybe a foot in the door towards it? Like a little bit of closure? Like a little bit of closing your foot in the door? Just a little hopping up and down, swearing in pain, and then tripping and falling just out of the camera's view, and then the audience hears a random cat meow in shock off screen? Just a small, little, itty-bitty little step in the direction of us all being friends again? Just stop. Is that a no, then? Even now, after everything? It's a no. Sure, we can set the existing conflict aside to make sure nobody literally dies, or at least adult enough to do that. That doesn't mean the conflict has changed. You can write it off as being for a happier ending or for the sake of being friends, but those would be contrivances? I don't know how to pronounce that. Happily ever after just means the writer stopped paying attention. Okay, damn. Growing up from fairy tales means acknowledging that our lives don't end with the writer. Not everyone gets closure just because the audience wanted it. Sometimes that's for the best. Okay, but what about the rest of us? What about those of us who just, I don't know, cared about you two and about everything we all shared? That's not our problem. Amari, are you okay with this as well? Oh, that was Florinia who said it. I said it like it was Julia. Not that I've been using the Florinia robot voice recently because she's not as robot anymore, but there was a little too much pep in me saying that. Oh well. To be honest, I prefer a version of myself that doesn't have to lean on others. I'm not happy about it, but it's not like I was happy in the first place either. As long as that's the case, isn't it better for the person I care most about to live freely? This is fine. I want her to move on. Are you sure you're not just telling yourself that? Of course I'm just telling myself that. It's what I need to hear. But even then, it's a petty notion. It doesn't change a thing. And I'm also tired of living out lies for the sake of a story I'm still trying to convince myself will end well. Rather than trying to write a happy ending, it's best if we both accept that there are better stories for us to live by. On that, we can agree. So that's it, then. The four of us just over like that. The two of them are over, yes. I don't believe that it's meant to exclude either of us inherently. Whether it's meant to or not. I mean, I still miss days we could all hang out. School sucks sometimes, but at least we always had friends around. Now what? We barely get time to see each other in between various bad things. It sucks. If it's any consolation, I at least would remain grateful to be in familiar company more often. You expressed a positive and vulnerable emotion. I've done that a few times here and there. Yes, but I'm proud of you. Okay, then it's settled. You and I are BFFs for life. So we're doing everything together forever, and I'm never leaving you alone. No take-backsies. There is a part of me that recognizes that this is a deeply regrettable and obnoxious scenario to be accepting, but I think I'm still happy to be in it. Kit, thank you for bearing witness and support to our various circumstances of varying fortune. I'm also appreciative of all the help you've offered since first arriving here. True dat. 1, 2, 3, Kit's the best. Kit puts the competition to their rest. You make it sound like Kit is murdering them. Look, I had to make it rhyme somehow. You try coming up with a perfect cheer on the spot. Hip, 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 hooray. Kit's efforts have really saved the day. We'll work on it. Until then, I'm sure Kit has more anomalies to hunt. Want to hitch a ride back with us? We make the best company, absolutely. 1, 2, electrode. Let's boom this show back on the road. Yippee! So I think the next thing that we want to do is, I don't need to talk to you. I already have the mission, actually. We just go to the desert where Florinia is waiting. And we do the Zygarde cells. So I think it's this door. This door looks good. Where did she go? 70 cells, yes. Activating shutter. Sweet. She left me. Okay. Computer. 50% enhancement. I understand why the computer's here now. Okay. Input not accepted. Understandable. Because I do have... I do have... Oh, box 12, of course. We were here. You know what? You're right here. I just wasn't paying attention. That's on me. We'll do you instead of Rayquaza. There we go. All done. Okay, and then here... I've never... Cells active, 60. Okay, I have 70, but we only need... Yes? I've never done this before. Well, now my dog has become a snake, so... What that means, though? Not sure. But we did it. Do I need that? Did I need that to continue, or was that just something extra? What do I do now? Again? Alright, walkthrough, what do you have for me? Maybe it's because I didn't talk to the guy in the nightclub, but I wouldn't think that I needed to. Use TM, fly. That's the only thing that I'm seeing in the walkthrough that I didn't do, because we already did it, right? Hey. There. For some reason, I clicked on him like 3 times. The Rainbow Menace went to the desert. I just passed her dancing, but okay. This happened because you didn't fix it. There was a thing in the desert and I asked you to fix it and you didn't fix it. Go fix it and also fix the Rainbow Menace. Also buy some lemonade. No. She was just here. Like, I even considered asking her, can you come here, please? I need you, apparently. Alright, so in here, she should be... Hello. Oh, yes, a kit. For us to meet here in this far-off, deserted location, it can only mean one thing. Is it destiny? Or is it a drug deal? Could be drugs. So that was two things, actually. Counting hard. But you know what's easy? Your mom, lol. But also showing up Flowbot. She came here before and was like, beep, boop, boop, beep.
Greetings. I mean shit, I forgot the word for hello, because I am still a fucking Roblox.
She's better now. Beep. Anyway, she tried to hack this place and totally bombed it, like failed, not like self-destruct. That's why it's still intact, see? Not that I know about tact. So I figured I'd come here and roar on her style for revenge. For that time I got reincarnated as a digital girl in a digital world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. Wait, no. Anyway, she got me, and she got me then right, but now if I get this right, then I got her, you get me? So elite Haxorus in progress. You want to help or do you want to help? Help. Great. Then let's get down to the dirty biz. See, the reason Little Miss Roblox couldn't hack it is at all of this. It only looks like a machine, but actually is not a machine. New World is not smart enough for real machine. Only smart enough for look like real machine, but not real machine. Roblox use conventional hacking methods. It's not very effective. But terror. Oh boy. Terror used brain cell. It's super effective. Sure enough, it even made the sound. See, these doors will just like open if you have enough Z cred. That Z cred if you're a peon. But then it sounds cooler, so like better be being a peon, in my opinion, to be honest. JS? Just? Rafflecopter. Anyway, you need like 10 billion Z creds just to gaslight these gatekeeping girl bosses. Ain't nobody got time for that. But it's okay, because I have plan. All you gotta do is show me a 50% Zygarde and I'ma take it from there. Trust. Sure. All your Zygarde are belong to us. Here it is. Nice. Fine, we'll raise your Zydonger for a while. Come back for it later, KBB? KBB, I should say. And now for my ultimate attack. Do you want to raise a second Donger? Huh? Yes. Like all good daycares, all we needs is one sweet, sweet Ditto for that Gucci lovin'. Ditto, I choose you. But queen, oh my queen of booty, the people call. I sparkled over with equal parts adoration and Ditto dust. Where did you get it, Ditto? It could be from my boxes, I have one. Obviously, I stole it from Elias, okay. Duh. Ditto, begin Maho Shoujo transformation sequence. Oh my god, hop, step, jump. I don't know many magical girl animes, but I do know Shugo Chara. For the honor of Moon Crystal Duel's spiritual raising Heart Honey Flash Metamorphose release. Squad 69, let's move out. Activating shutter. Drop them walls like I dropped them beats. You could have said balls. I feel like it would have fit better. I don't know why you're dropping balls. Heck yeah, puberty! Rawr. You took my Zygarde. Oh? Okay. I thought Lynn was gonna say something. Wait. Okay, I kept reading Walt, and I got confused. Hold up, this wasn't in the manual. Someone tell me what the funky fresh fuck is going on here. Calm your tits, Tara. I'm just turning on the megaphone to say thanks for a sec. Oh hey girl, sup? Tata's Hakuna. What megaphone though? You know, Spooky New World Arceus powers. I don't know what that is. The something then. The huge? Like usual? It's easier than trying to speak through Kit anyway. You know how much effort it is to manage fine motor movement through dialogue choices? I swear I was gonna yeet that avian girl for so many reasons. Wait, back up. What do you mean speak through Kit though? Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you, Kit's just like the other doll. Surprise! Kit is what? Take your time. Can you go faster than that, or that's it? Okay, seriously, chill. Oh my fucking god. Ah, come on, you know you love me. Keep telling yourself that. Like, for a dilapidated clown, you could be worse. That's what I like to hear. But your memes are as old as you act, and I'm one more overclocked roar from bleeding out of my ears. But it's not like you're all that bad. Even an ugly, worthless nerd like you managed to be more interesting and helpful than like 90% of the other people in this cracked up region. Why'd you make me go and roast you? I was trying to have like a vulnerable moment here. I was going to say I appreciated you being the one person who actually took my side. You're even here helping out with Zygarde and you didn't have to be. So, or whatever. I assume there was something there, if I were to look through the code, but it's not, so. Sorry, what? The font cut out. I was trying to say. Sorry, what? The font cut out again. Oh my god, I said Thanks for being the one to stand by me. Did the stupid font work this time? No, sorry. I should delete you again. Yeah, probably. Whatever. I'm taking my Zygarde back now, thanks. I was gonna do the thing where I show up and say edgy words and then anomalize it just for the funsies, but I don't even know if I feel like it anymore. Should I? Sure, go for it. I mean, I guess I may as well. What else am I gonna do? Play some other game? You can stay out of this, Tara. I have protagonist stuff to do. Bippity bommily, you're now an anomaly. Anyway, the megaphone battery is dying again, so I'm gonna go charge it. Swear to God, Arceus runs on AAAs. And I'm not talking about Game Freak. I'm still listening though, so don't talk smack. Bye. They talk so similarly, Tara and Lynn, that sometimes I can't tell which is which. Smack, 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 smack. Okay, what did I just say? I guess we can't just leave Zygarde here forever. Fine, you're off the hook this time. But next time I'm eating you directly into Pokemon Pinball. The original, not even the RSC, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald version. Okay, bye. Yeah, sure. Zarg. Okay, nope. That's enough out of you, Buster. Get back in your ball or I'll be forced to roar all over you with lethal force. Don't you Zar at me. Only one of us is allowed to make vaguely angy-sounding noises ending in R. I didn't fight Lion's Bear handed in the pits of the Colosian Desert just to be bossed around by the likes of you. What? Now go get in the ball. Get. Yippee! No. So now is that the Zygarde that I have now? Phew. Glad that worked, because I've never actually been to Kalos. And I sure don't have bears for hands. Tell me, Zygarde. Just don't think too hard about what happened to that Ditto. At least it wasn't mine. Okay, time for me to go reconsider my entire role in the story. Bye. Please don't put me in a pinball. Lynn and Tara together are just always a lot. Yeah, so I feel like there was a big moment in there of like Lynn saying that what was it, just a doll? Similar to the what do we even call it? The personification of her that we used to always see? You know, it's just like, okay. I'm not my own person. That feels so... What's the word that I want to say? Not like obvious, but like, sure. Why not? You know? It feels so lackluster, I think is what I'm trying to say here. That it's like, that might as well happen, whatever. Yeah, so that, yes? No, I don't know. Here you go. Yeah, existing 100% detected. I'm just gonna do it show again. So, okay, so we only need 70 in order to go full. I can go that way, so I'm gonna go this way, because that way looks like it's gonna be something. Just kidding. There's a wall right here. So I don't need to look for any other Zygarde cells ever? What am I doing here? Once you win, before we leave, walk to the right onto the green tile. Okay. I was like, there has to be something else here. It can't just be that. Green tile, then go left down the path. Oh, that's what that sound was. Opening this door. I would not have thought of that. Computer? Great. Yeah. Nice. Okay, and then I assume I can go that way, but for some reason it felt like I could go further this way. Nice. Cool. Am I going to use that for something? Probably not. But we got it. All right, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here for now, to be honest. I'm not convinced that the Z cell acquiring quest is over. I feel like I have been so focused on that and so stressed, perhaps, of trying to get all of the Z cells that it just feels wrong to be like, oh, okay, it's over. We missed one. And I'm still so annoyed that I don't know where that singular one is. But otherwise, it's like, are we sure? Anyway, though, for other things that we are done with, this episode, wow, what a great segue. I'm going to let you guys go for now, though. So thank you for watching this episode. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one for some more Pokemon Reborn.